Monkey Sloppy. Hey, Monkey Sloppy. Hey, Monkey Sloppy. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Making mac and cheese. Making mac and cheese. What's going on? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hope y'all having a good day today. There's a question. How do you like your macaroni and cheese? Do you like it baked? You put eggs in it? Do you like it without eggs? Talk to me. Come on in. Making mac and cheese today. Making mac and cheese today. We making macaroni and cheese, y'all. How y'all like y'all mac and cheese? You like it baked? Box mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese with eggs. The holidays is finna be here, baby. So how do you make your mac and cheese? I'm finna show y'all how I used to make my mac and cheese. Got some water. We're gonna put that, start. Uh-oh, this is not plugged up. Okay, now it's plugged up. I eat mac and cheese with, what did it say? Hey, next 23 knot. Okay, so I got the water about to heat up. Okay, the reason why I said I used to make my macaroni and cheese like this is because I wrote this cookbook. This cookbook is called More Than Rotel. This is a cookbook that I wrote back in, I want to say 2019 or 2018. I wrote this cookbook in 2018 or 2000. Oh, it's probably in the book. Let me see. Let me see when I wrote this book. Oh, god damn, it's been so long. 2019. Here we go. Can y'all see that? Wrote this book in 2019. I am going to show you guys the recipe that is in this cookbook. Oh, you couldn't see it? Okay, let me come closer. Probably backwards. Okay. Okay, hopefully y'all can see it. But anyways, I wrote this cookbook back in 2019. This is when my grandmother, wait, was she still living? No, my grandmother had passed away. But y'all, if you don't know, back in the day, the grandmas, the hood, the ghetto, whatever you want to call it, would make mac and cheese with Velveeta. That part. Oh, it's heavy. So today we're gonna make it with Velveeta, like the recipe in the cookbook. But I need to make an updated cookbook because now that I am a grown woman, I'm a grown woman, y'all. Now that I'm a grown woman, I don't make my mac and cheese with Velveeta anymore. But this was, oh my God, it's so heavy. Let me set this down. Let me set that down. Anyway, now that I'm a grown woman, I don't make my mac and cheese with Velveeta anymore. But this recipe is still thebomb.com. So we're going to run it back. My savior has just walked in the door, who is my oldest son. He brought me an energy drink. Raspberry peach. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I need an energy drink because I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. So, our water is boiling. Let me actually read the recipe so I can make sure I'm doing it how the recipe say to do it. Ooh. Oh, that's a little weird. Yeah, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. Just a little weird. Okay. Macaroni and cheese, which is, where is the mac and cheese? Is it in here? Or am I lying to y'all? Is this recipe in this book? Hold on. I thought it was. I ain't got mac and cheese in this book. Oh, yes, I do. I found it. Pour the drink with the mac and cheese. That'd be nasty. Okay, it says it's on page 15. What page is 15 on? Y'all probably too young to even know where that's from. Baked mac and cheese. Can y'all see that? Let me come closer. I don't want to burn myself reaching over this pot. So, baked mac and cheese. What page is 15 on? Okay. So what you're going to need for this recipe is macaroni noodles. Today I'm using the Barilla. I'm fancy, still a little fancy, but you can use whatever one you want. Elbow macaroni. You're going to need butter. So we got our butter. Your eggs. We're going to need eggs. So we got eggs. You're going to need shredded cheddar cheese. I'm using mild cheddar today. You're going to need a block or 32 ounces of Velveeta. You are going to need crushed garlic and milk. And you're also going to need a tomato. Okay? Oh, one last thing that I forgot. Let me grab it. You are also going to need chicken bouillon powder or chicken stock, okay? So you're either going to need chicken stock or chicken bouillon powder. If you don't have chicken stock, do chicken bouillon. So we're going to start by cooking the pasta or the macaroni noodles exactly like it say on the box. We're going to use this whole box. This is a 1 pound box of mac and cheese. Let's wait till the water comes to a boil. I'm going to sip my my energy drink. Yes. Yeah. Much needed. Much needed. Oh. Come on in, y'all. Making macaroni and cheese. Join the conversation. How do you like your macaroni and cheese? Do you like it baked? Do you like it with eggs? Do you like it with what's it called? Roux? Make it do what it do. Hope y'all having a good day. I hope y'all having a good day. Come on in. We making macaroni and cheese from my cookbook. The link is in my description or on my page called More Than Rotel. It's kind of hood, it's kind of ghetto, it's kind of bougie. But it is delicious. So, the link is in the description. You can purchase the books. It is available. We live cooking. I miss cooking with y'all live. My stomach. I miss cooking with y'all live, y'all. I really do. I used to cook live. I wish some of my girls pop on here so they could say, hey, you cooking again. I used to cook live breakfast in the mornings. I have a new morning schedule, so I haven't been able to cook live. But today, I made it my business. I said, we making this macaroni and cheese live, baby. What's for dinner? What's for dinner, y'all? Okay. So this is about to boil any second now. You could probably see the bubbles are starting to rise. So that means it's gonna boil. Once this comes to a boil, I'm gonna add the pasta in there, and then I'm gonna add a little salt, and I'm gonna add a little oil. That's how I like to cook my pasta. But this pasta, let me see what it tells you to do. It says bring the water to a boil, add the pasta, cook for 7 minutes, and drain well. So, what that said, Annette Johnson, I never have liked mac and cheese, not a fan of cheese. My daughter is the same way. She over there giving you the peace sign in the back. She rock with you, Annette. My daughter is the same way, Annette. When she got in the car, literally today, and she said, what's for dinner? And I said, I'm making mac and cheese. You know, she almost died. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. She said, you know you did. She don't like mac and cheese. Sometimes she don't even want cheese at all. She pisses me off. I am a cheese fan. I love cheese. I can eat it cold. I can eat it warm. I can eat it in mac and cheese. I eat it on my burgers. I eat it on my tacos. When I get a taco, I eat my tacos with extra cheese. I don't know who birthed this child of mine. I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just kidding, boo. But you're not the only one, so you're welcome here, Annette. I will make yours with just noodles. I'm just kidding. Annette, if you still here, don't you hate when people be like, well, that's because you haven't tried my mac and cheese. Like, that's just going to change your whole perspective of mac and cheese. I hate when people do that. You'll be like, no, I don't like that. And they'll be like, well, you just haven't tried mine. Try mine. No, I don't like it. I don't want to try yours. Yes. Okay, so this is pretty much boiling. Let me grab some salt. Not too much salt, though. Salt your water. And again, I am also going to add just a little bit of oil. Not too much. Just a little bit. Alright, I think it's safe to add our pasta. Can y'all see the steam coming from this pan? I don't know. This is my first time going live with my new hot plate, so I'm excited. And that's another reason why I haven't been live cooking in a while, because the angle wasn't right. I was like, I would have the camera all the way over there and the stove all the way over there. So I told myself I was going to get a hot plate. I got my hot plate, and we cooking. And we cooking with Joe. You cooking with Joe. You're cooking with Joe. I'm making macaroni with Velveeta cheese. Is that a crime? Let's change the question. Let's change the question, y'all. Is that a crime? How you spell Velveeta? V-E-L-V. It won't let me type all of that, so sorry. Yeah, it would not let me type everything I wanted to type, so I just put, are we still using Velveeta cheese and mac and cheese? Or are we too grown for that? Like, for real. Like, for real. Like, are we too grown to be putting Velveeta in our mac and cheese? Because I feel like back in the day, in 2019, 2018, we was putting Velveeta in the mac and cheese still. But in 2025, what's her name? Teeny? The little white girl who be cooking the mac and cheese with the evaporated milk. Teeny she didn't upgraded our little palates, our little taste buds. So, is we still doing that or what? Y'all tell me. This recipe we're using Velveeta. I got a macaroni and cheese story, okay? So I'm trying to think because I can't remember if it was a family reunion or if it was my grandmother's anniversary of the day that she passed away. It was either one of the two. So it was either a family reunion or it was the anniversary that my grandmother passed away. Well, the family was doing a potluck style event where everybody brings a dish. Everybody is responsible for bringing something. So we had a family group chat, and in the group chat, everybody is expressing what they're gonna bring. So I noticed that nobody said macaroni and cheese. So I had put in the group chat, I'm like, I will bring the macaroni and cheese. So everyone in the group's chat is like, okay, cool, Joe, you bring the macaroni and cheese, fine. It was all fine. So the day of, goodness gracious, I'm trying to remember what happened. Something happened, and they moved the time of the event up an hour or an hour and a half or something like that. And they didn't tell me. So they changed the start time of the event. Did not tell me. So I'm at home making the macaroni and cheese. I get there with the macaroni and cheese because I don't know about you, but it was at a park. It was at a park. So I like to eat my food warm, especially when you like out. I hate when you go to a picnic or a park event and everything's cold but the meat, because the meat just got off the grill, but all of your side dishes are cold. I hate it. So I literally brought it fresh out the oven, warm. I get there and I'm like, where do you guys want me to put the mac and cheese? My cousin Chanel, she says, you can put it on the table next to the other mac and cheese. And I looked at her and I'm like, other mac and cheese? And she said, I brought mac and cheese. And I looked at her, I'm like, why would you bring mac and cheese? Even though I was bringing mac and cheese. Why do we need 2 mac and cheeses? And that shit just pissed me off. So I look at her mac and cheese, and this bitch, oh, it just pissed me off so bad. God damn, it pissed me off. This bitch had the box mac and cheese on the table. Out the box. Not you made mac and cheese out the box. And I'm over here boiling and baking and all of this shit with this mac and cheese, and you gonna tell me you brought it out the box. I wasn't tripping. I said, well, we got extra mac and cheese, right? No big deal. No need to cause a scene, right? We got extra mac and cheese. Fine. My auntie, Sherry, and I hope y'all catch this playback of the live, Chanel and Sherry. Y'all was in cahoots that day. So, my auntie Sherry stand up. She like, it's time to eat. I'm going to help serve the food. So, she's helping serve the food buffet style. And everyone's coming down. Let me make sure I don't, And make sure I don't make this too damn soft. So everybody's coming down with their little plates or whatever. You know how you do. You got the motherfucking, you know what's going on. So when I get up there with my plate, cause I'm not serving the food, I'm in the line. So now I'm up there with my plate, and I'm like, okay, I want some mac and cheese. And I notice this bitch ain't passing out my mac and cheese. This bitch passing out the box mac and cheese that Chanel made. So I peeped, and I said, Auntie, what's up? I'm like, Auntie, you know my mac and cheese is fucking warm. You passing out cold ass, dry ass mac and cheese out the box to these motherfuckers. And my shit just came out the oven, piping hot and warm. And you telling me, let me make sure I don't burn my shit talking. Okay, we can try one, see if it's about done. Let's see. How do y'all taste and see if y'all noodles done? That's done. I'm glad I stopped talking. Let's drain this. I got my colander. We gonna strain this out. Put this back. Beautiful. Okay, I'm leaving the noodles on the sink. What's next? Hold on, let me make sure I do this right. Because I got a feeling that I was not supposed to pour all the pasta water out. So let me stop talking and focus. Okay, that's cool. We cool. Okay, so now we add in our milk. And we're going to add cheese. So let's do that. 2 cups of milk. Let me grab the measuring cup. 2 cups of milk going in here, y'all. Oop, a little shy of 2. Let me grab some more milk. And I pray to God they watch this motherfucking playback. I hope y'all watch that motherfucking playback because I'm not over it. 2 cups of milk. We're going to set this here just in case we need it again. And then it also says that we're going to add our cheese. So we need to chop that. Let me grab a knife. I'm moving this out the way so that I can open our Velveeta cheese and start chopping it. So I say, where's my cutting board? Where is my cutting board? They don't listen. And I told them not to put nothing up there. Anyway. All right, so we're going to take this Velveeta cheese, right? Can y'all see it? And we're going to open it up and then start making it into smaller pieces so that it can melt faster. So I confronted my aunt right there on the spot. And I said to her, I said, Auntie, I'm like, why are you not serving my macaroni and cheese? And it's warm. It is hot. It is ready to be served. It's amazing. She looked me dead in the face and said, Chanel told me to serve hers first. And when hers is gone, then start passing out yours. We're using a whole block of Velveeta cheese. Isn't that wild? Chopping it. Let me show y'all how it looks. We're going to use the whole block of Velveeta cheese. Yeah, so I was pissed. Because why even have a family group chat and ask everyone to bring something different and then confirm with everyone hey, you back? I'm still cooking. And confirm with everyone what they're bringing and what they're responsible for, and then you just go and do what you want to do. So I was so pissed. Man, I cried all motherfucking night. Hey, Tina. I'm cooking, girl. I'm cooking mac and cheese. I cried all motherfucking night. That shit hurt my motherfucking feelings. Because we supposed to be family. We supposed to be motherfucking family. And that's just how you do me? Like, that's really how you do me. So, I reached out to my other cousin because Chanel is my cousin. Sherry is my auntie. I reached out to my other cousin. Damn, I'm trying to remember who it was. You said, why? What you asked? Why I reached out to them? Oh, you missed it. So my family did me dirty. This is why I disowned them. This is the reason I disowned them. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. It's not the reason. But I'm talking about one day we had this family event and everyone was supposed to be bringing a dish. And so I had signed up and let everybody know that I was making the mac and cheese. And when I got there, my cousin had brought mac and cheese. Not only that, boxed fucking mac and cheese. And the shit was cold. The shit was cold and dry. And my aunt and her was in cahoots. And my aunt passed out her mac and cheese and then passed out my mac and cheese to anybody at the event. And I was pissed. So when I got home, like I said, I was pissed. I called my cousin, and I'm not sure which cousin it was. I think it was either Jerry Ann, because this was so long ago. It was either Jerry Ann or Mahogany. I called one of my cousins up, and I asked him, I'm like, am I wrong? Like, am I wrong for being upset about this? What y'all think? Was I wrong? Or was I just tripping? Was I tripping? Y'all got to tell me, was I wrong? Or was I just, was I justified? Because I feel like I was justified. Because why did we have a family group chat? You said no. Ooh, you got to tell me. Okay, put in the chat and say, what should we say? Put right or wrong in the chat. Put right or wrong in the chat. If you think I was right, put right in the chat. If you think I was wrong, and I just need to calm the fuck down, put wrong in the chat. Okay? Let's do it that way. If I was wrong, put wrong in the chat. If I was right, put right in the chat. And let me know what y'all think. That's what I'm talking about. And I fuck with you, Tina. And that's why I fucked with you, Tina. And that's why I fuck. Girl! I could have stabbed that bitch. And my auntie. Because how you gonna listen to her? Oh, well, Chanel told me to pass out all of her macaroni and cheese and don't pass out yours until hers is gone. And you listen to that box mac and cheese, dry cheese, macaroni, bitch. And it's cold. And it's fucking cold. And my shit warm and cheesy and melty and all that shit. And you listen to that bitch. I didn't even eat her shit. I didn't touch her shit at all. I ate my own shit. And I took my shit home too. Everything that was left over, I ended up taking my shit the fuck home. And you know it was disgusting. Because first of all, it was box mac and cheese. Second of all, it was cold. Why the fuck? Man, that shit had me so motherfucking mad. I'm still mad to this day. I'm still mad to this day. So after I called my cousin, right? My cousin said what you said, Tina. So you must be my cousin too. My cousin, my cousin lived in Columbus, Ohio. So she wasn't there because she lived far away. So my cousin, I called her and I'm like, am I tripping? She like, no, you right, because it's in the family chat that you're bringing mac and cheese. So there is no reason for anybody to be trying to even make mac and cheese. You know? And I told my cousin, I'm like, you right. I'm like, you right. That's just like my Aunt Shirley. My Aunt Shirley, we always know, you know what I'm saying, that she's going to be bringing banana pudding. So if we already know that Aunt Shirley bringing banana pudding, why would I go bring banana pudding? That's the point. And then on top of that, tell people, oh, well, don't pass out her banana pudding. Pass out my banana pudding. You wrong for that. And I cried all motherfucking night. I cried all motherfucking night about that shit. So, after I confirmed, and that will be fair. I don't know what you mean by that. What would be fair? You gotta explain. So after I cried all motherfucking night, I waited and I kind of slept on it and tried to calm down. A few days went by. I could not calm down. Like, I was still livid. I was still pissed. And I was just really hurt. You know, my feelings was hurt. So I reached out to my cousin Chanel, who made the mac and cheese. And I said, why would you do that? And she tried to gaslight me. Sorry, I'm getting messages. She tried to gaslight me. And she said, you overreacting and it's not that big of a deal. At least there was mac and cheese there. Some shit like that, she said. We put that whole block of Velveeta in there. Set that to the side. All right. So we're going to turn this back on so it can melt. All right, let's move this back. And here we got 2 cups of milk, 32 ounces of Velveeta cheese. We finna start melting it down. So yeah, she started gaslighting me, right? She started talking about, oh, well, at least there was mac and cheese there. It's not a big deal. Blah, blah, blah. And so I left it alone. I did. I was the bigger person and I left it alone. And I just was like, I even asked my auntie, and my auntie was like, I don't know why she did that. But I was hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I was hurt. And I'm still pissed off about it. That shit pisses me off so bad. So bad, y'all. I'm mixing this with a plastic whisk, if you can see that. Yeah. Have y'all ever had anything like that happen to y'all? Let me know in the comments. Have y'all ever had something like that happen to y'all? Let me get this question off the screen. I wonder if you were answering the question yes or no. Yeah, that had me so mad. Nice. It's melting. Beautiful. All right, so this recipe is coming from my cookbook titled More Than Rotel. Available on Amazon, and the link in the description. Or, no, it's not in this description. The link on my Facebook. God damn, where the fuck is the link? On my YouTube channel page. If you click Joanna Nicole and go to the links, one of the links says Joe's Cookbook. This recipe is from my cookbook that was published in 2019 titled More Than Rotel. So let's see what the next step is. Okay, so we got the cheese and the milk in the pan. We melting that. All right, now we need to grab a bowl. And we're going to take 2 eggs while this is melting. We're going to take 2 eggs and we're going to whisk them together. So let's get a bowl. Got our bowl. And we're going to do 2 eggs in this bowl. What's going on? I got some shell in it. No shells. Get the shells out. Okay, 2 eggs. Trying to get this shell out. There we go. Okay. We got 2 eggs. We're going to give them a quick little beat. Set them aside. Give this a little stir. Just a little stir. Not too much. Just a little stir. It's melting. See that? It's melting. Creamy mac and cheese. Delicious. Give my hands a rinse. Alright, what's the next? Next! This recipe is coming from my cookbook, More Than Rotel. So we got the 2 eggs in there. Okay, so we got to let this melt first. We got to let this melt first. Which I like how slow it's melting because I don't want to burn the fucking cheese. So, melt it on low. It's almost completely melted. Nice. Okay. So now, what they call this is tempering your eggs. So I need a spoon. Lord, be a fence around me today. Alright. We're going to take a spoon and just take a little bit of that cheese sauce and put it in the eggs and mix that up. This is tempering your eggs, bringing your eggs to a warm temperature so that you can put it in the warm or hot temperature without scrambling it. So that's 2. And then I'm going to do one more. See how it don't scramble? We don't want scrambled eggs. So now we do one more. And mix that together. And then I'm going to cut this off because I feel like this is melted enough. I don't want it to burn because we don't want burnt cheese. So I think that's melted enough. Nice. Looks delicious. Give it a stir. Okay, now we're gonna add our egg. This is 2 eggs. And then we get out a stir. We fall down. Okay. Oh, it looks delicious. All right. The heat is off because this is completely melted. If you could see that. This is completely melted. So now, what are we going to do? We're going to season it up. I'm going to add some black pepper. I love macaroni and cheese. I'm going to add some crushed red pepper. And a little bit of onion powder. Not too much. I don't want too much onion powder. Okay, let's get that a stir. Once we get that all stirred in, let's see what's next. Ooh, it smells delicious. Okay. I have chicken bouillon going in. Look. We're not going to use too much, but I think a half a teaspoon will be perfect. You don't want it to taste too chickeny because then it tastes like a casserole. It doesn't taste like mac and cheese. So a little bit go a long way of the chicken bouillon. And that's another reason why we're not adding no salt, because that chicken bouillon is kind of salty. Okay, let's see what's next. I'm reading this from the Morton Rotel cookbook. Hold on. Add your seasonings, and then we're gonna put it in the baking dish. Okay, cool. Let's grab the baking dish. You gotta make a lot of noise when you do this. I'm sorry, but you got to. Do y'all rinse y'all dishes after y'all get them out the cabinet, or do y'all just go use them? Let me know. Hey, boo. Why you watching me? You said what? You bored. But you here with me, so why you gotta watch me? My daughter is watching me live as she watching me live. So I got a baking dish here. We are going to add our noodles to this baking dish. Ooh, ooh. Shit. There we go. Now this is what I like to do. When you get your noodles in the bowl. Oh, Annette, I'm supposed to be giving you noodles with no cheese on it. If you still here. Okay, so half of the shredded cheese is going in the noodles by itself. Okay. I'm using mild cheddar. What's up, boo?
That's not good with you.
Yeah, why you coming over here touching my stuff?
I didn't touch it.
You did touch it.
I didn't.
I want to put a little garlic in this. I forgot that I had garlic sitting right here.
It doesn't taste like anything.
It's noodles. It's just noodles.
I know, it still tastes good.
It tastes good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting a little garlic in there. You ain't got to do all that, for real. But I like garlic, so we're going to go for it. Ooh, that smells delicious. Okay, now let's mix this cheese into the naked noodles. Naked noodles. Mix the shredded cheese in the naked noodles. Mm-hmm. Just like that. Make a mess, because, you know, why not? Oh, shit. God damn. Leave the noodles in the damn dish. Rejoice. Please. Please. Okay. This is how it's going to look. You're going to have naked noodles and shredded cheese together. Damn, this smells so good. Now we taking our cheese sauce and we just gonna pour it all on top. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's wrong, boo?
Nothing.
Okay. Now that we got that done, we're gonna get us a mix. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that. Cheese all through the bitch! Rejoice, please. Can y'all see that? See if I can get y'all up close on this. Can y'all see that? Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you're looking for. Ooh, wee. All right, so now that we got that done, nice and spread it out. Turn the oven on because we're going to bake it at 375. Okay, so on the top, we are going to add more cheese, right? Just a little bit. Just a little bit more cheese. Then this. I know. This be pissing them off. They be so pissed off when they see tomatoes. Let me rinse it. It's very important when you slice these tomatoes that you try to get them as thin as you can. This knife's so motherfucking dull. Try to do it with this knife. Okay. Try to get your tomato slice as thin as you can get it, y'all. As thin as you can get it. Trust me. As thin as you can get it. You ain't even gonna need this whole tomato. This is a big tomato. Slice it as thin as you can get it. Get your tomato as thin as you could get it, and then set it on top. Thin as you could get it. Get your tomato as thin as you could slice it, and put it right on top. Okay? Now, it's going to look something like this. Okay? Now, we're going to add just a little bit more cheese on the top. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. And this is how it's going to look when you put it in the oven. So, let's get ready to put this in the oven. What you put in the microwave? Noodles. When you hear that beep, the oven is ready. Hey, Thrifty girl. I'm making mac and cheese. Hey, boo. Crown black sheep, I salute you with both hands. All the real bitches get saluted with both hands. Ain't that what Cardi B said? All the real ones. What you say? Hey, I'm back here for your live. Last time live shut down and wasn't able to find it again. Yeah, I had to go get my kids. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to go get my kids. So, usually when I'm live in the afternoon, around 2 o'clock, I gotta go get my kids. So, I'd be having to cut it off. But now, I'm back cooking. You laughing? What you laughing at, Thirsty? I will be live tonight until this mac and cheese get done. I'm drinking an energy drink because your girl is tired. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. I'm tired. I wanted to make a video of me making the mac and cheese, but I felt like if I made a video, I was going to go to sleep because I'm so tired. So I figured I would go live and make the mac and cheese. So that way I'm forced to stay up and talk to y'all. Let me read your comment. Salute. Oh, okay. I'm sorry that happened. Oh, yeah. Hey, girl! Let me salute you, too. I'm saluting all the real bitches in the motherfucking chat today. I'm saluting my daughter in the back today. Since she told me, did you salute me, mama? Did you salute me, mama? Yes, boo. I salute you, too. Rejoice. Daughter who don't like mac and cheese, and I'm making mac and cheese. But anyway, I will be live until this macaroni and cheese is done, and then your girl is finna go get some rest because we gotta get up early again in the morning. So yeah, Rejoice.
Yeah.
Get this noodle stuff up off of this counter.
Okay.
I'm preheating my oven to 375. Okay. I had a couple questions on there, but now that y'all here, answer me this: is we still putting Velveeta in the macaroni and cheese, or is that played out? Let me know in the comments. Thank you. Is we still putting Velveeta in the mac and cheese? She said no Velveeta for me. Okay, so this was what happened, right? I grew up on Velveeta mac and cheese. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's what I saw my grandma, my mama, my aunties putting in the mac and cheese. And so what happened was, you're not finna do that.
Okay, I blow it?
Uh-uh.
Why?
No. Cause you don't make me. Not. You see, I'm live. You better put you some chicken tenders or something in this air fryer. That's no. Don't make me say it again. Damn, what was I saying? Okay. Oh, damn, we gotta put this in the oven while I'm just sitting here talking. Hold on. Cause I ain't trying to be here all night. Okay, it's going in. Breathe, Joe. Breathe. So yeah, Velveeta is what I was raised on eating. So I made a cookbook, Modern Rotel, back in 2019. And I was trying to preserve the recipes that I remembered from when I was a kid. And this is one with Velveeta and the mac and cheese. But now that I'm older and getting older, because my birthday tomorrow.
Yay!
Now that I'm getting older, I do not put Velveeta in my mac and cheese anymore. So I need to update my cookbook. But, you know, for the sake of, thank you, for the sake of the video, I got to read y'all comments. Give me a second. For the sake of the video, we put Velveeta in there to follow the recipe. I don't put Velveeta. However, I definitely eat it if it's in there.
It's still in there?
I eat the instant Velveeta from time to time, but I never put the Velveeta cheese in mine. People use it saying it makes it best creamy. That's what, I make my own cheese sauce. Woosah. You seen me, didn't you?
Miska.
You seen me.
Mickey
About to
Mouse. Oh, Mickey Mouse.
get your ass. No, let me stop. And I don't use eggs in mine either. Happy early birthday. Somebody said, hey, Rejoice Beautiful. She probably still watching the live as she's living the live, which is wild. But
I stopped watching that.
Oh, you stopped watching me?
I'm going watching you.
So yeah, I don't use Velveeta anymore either. But I do notice, right? This is what I noticed from using Velveeta and not using Velveeta. I do notice that if you don't use Velveeta, in order for you to get a very, very creamy mac and cheese, you gotta have a technique, okay? If you don't have the right technique, and you can get it creamy with eggs and you can get it creamy without eggs, but you gotta have a good technique to get it creamy because you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What are you looking for? No, I have this cord right here and I don't want you to knock that down.
Okay.
Come on now, don't act like you new to this.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to do that.
So what you need, boo?
Okay.
I can help you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna update this recipe one day when I get time, cause making a cookbook, that shit pissed me off when I was writing that damn cookbook. They do it every time I get on live. I don't know if y'all was watching my Pilates live in the morning one day. Where you going with that, lady?
Going back here.
Okay, cool. But one day I was up 5 a.m. doing Pilates, and I had to get the kids up for school. Man, they started showing their ass. I said, not in the morning. That's what I mean. Cream cheese. See, and that's what be making me upset. I think, what's the name of that restaurant? I think Chick-fil-A put cream cheese in their mac and cheese. And that shit tastes like YT. Cream cheese. If you don't tell me it's in there, I'm gonna eat it. Right. See, see, I can't even explain it. Now, y'all know Lil Teeny then went viral for her mac and cheese, and everybody on the internet is making Teeny's mac and cheese. That's why I said I'm about to piss y'all off when I put these tomatoes on this mac and cheese. Now, this is something that I learned from some old head that I forgot what her name was. She was on my baby daddy side of the family. She was an older woman. And one day, she had tomatoes on the mac and cheese. And I said to myself, I said, why do you put the tomatoes on the mac and cheese? And she said, because it keeps it juicy and creamy, even when you reheat it. So I don't know if y'all ever experienced this with mac and cheese, but sometimes when you put the mac and cheese in the refrigerator and the next day you try to dip in it, it's just not as creamy, or it's just not as, it don't hit like it did when it was first made. Well, when you put them tomatoes on top, it don't matter if it's the first time or the reheat or the third day, that mac and cheese is going to be creamy every single time. Yes, but the trick is you have to slice the tomatoes very thin. Now, I will warn you, if you got one of them families that's gonna fight you when you start fucking with the food and bringing weird shit to the cookouts and shit, please don't put no tomatoes on y'all motherfucking mac and cheese, because I don't want y'all to be tussling. Please try this shit at home when you just like, you know, experiment at home or some shit. Because I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible for nobody fighting at the family reunion, and you know it's grandma's funeral Don't do that, please. What makes it come out stringy cheesy?
Stringy cheese.
What you mean? Y'all make y'all dishwater while y'all cooking. What do you mean, like pizza? Oh, you talking about the cheese pool? Cheese. I think, see, this is why I feel like I get a cheese pool, is because I put the cheese, the shredded cheese, in the noodles while they naked. If that makes sense. While the noodles is naked, you put some shredded cheese in there and then pour the sauce on top of that. I did not use mozzarella today, but I have used mozzarella. And I do like to use mozzarella. I do. I'm trying to clean up, because when I get off live, baby, I need to go lay down. It's not going to take long for this mac and cheese to be done. Yes, the cheese is what you see, the stringy cheese pools and stuff like that. I'm not drinking no more of this energy drink. I need a favor. Where's your brother?
Oh, no, downstairs.
Jordan? Why are you upstairs? Okay, bring me something. I need a block for my ring light. Bring me a block for this ring light. Let me check on it. Yep. And it looks great. Here. Okay, cool. Thank you. Watch out. Don't be in my room messing it up.
Or in my room, messing my room up.
All right, y'all. Come on, buckle your seatbelts and come for a ride. So I can wash these dishes. I have a class at 6, but y'all have a good time. See you later. See you, boo. I will see you later. Enjoy your class.
But I thought you left Peach McIntyre.
Girl, ain't nobody talking about that. That's the lady on that thing. She said she got a class. I don't know what class it is. I'm learning how to use that hot plate. But look, that shit burnt the cheese on the pan. I said, well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. I gotta learn how to get the temperature right on that damn thing. I do. This is what mac and cheese ain't gonna take that long. What am I looking for? Oh, this towel.
Ouch.
What's going on with your ear?
I don't know, just keep on hurting.
Okay, lady. Do you put eggs in yours? I do. I do. So, I'm weird. Sometimes I like my mac and cheese really eggy. I want it to be like a custard. I want it to be like a cheesecake. Ain't that weird? Oh, I love an eggy mac and cheese. But I can eat it anyway. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like mac and cheese, period. Okay, I like mac and cheese regardless. What I don't like is when it tastes like it's from a fast food restaurant. I hate that. Even though I will eat it sometimes. But, what you say, lady? Chili's? Oh, I do love a good Chili's mac and cheese. That's one of my favorite fast food restaurant mac and cheeses. Chili's? Man, I'll fight you over that motherfucking Chili's mac and cheese. But I think they got, what they call it? White cheddar mac and cheese. That's what I think, that's what I think Chili's got. Don't they got white cheddar mac and cheese? I don't know. I ain't making nothing else. That's why I just, you ain't hear me tell my daughter, you better put some chicken tenders in this air fryer. And quit playing. I'm not making nothing else. I ain't. You make macaroni every other week? Yeah, you better get up and do Pilates with me. Why do y'all be on my live talking about, hey, mommy? I told y'all to stop. Get off my live. You better unsubscribe to my channel. That's my son. Unsubscribe. Because I told you not to be on here harassing me. Before I tell them all your business. No, let me stop. You look good, though, MB. What is MB? See, now you finna piss me off. What the hell is MB? Boy, don't... Go tell your brother to get off my damn live before I whoop his ass. I still got dishes in here from the morning. Way too much. My kids is out of control around here. They out of control. This water hotter than a motherfucker. Kids do the most, don't they? And you can't, like, they just little humans. Like, damn. Especially when they get older. You love them, though, but sometimes it's just be like, what in the world? I hate cleaning these things. What you say, lady? Nothing. It's about to be time to start showers and get ready for school. You said what? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm washing dishes. I'll have you dry them and put them away. Do you hear me? I smell mac and cheese. I think it's about done. Ooh, I'm so excited. This one remind me of my childhood. Right here. This mac and cheese. Yeah, this one remind me of my childhood. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This thing. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's Okay, it's almost done. By the time we get done with these dishes, that mac and cheese is gonna be ready. Seems like you're ready. You said my son gets on every one of them. If you only knew. If you only knew. Thank you. If you only knew. Okay. Alright. And you can dry these off and put them away. After you eat, it's fine. You can eat first. Alright, let me bring y'all back over here and I'm going to get this macaroni and cheese out the oven. What y'all cook for dinner? Or y'all eating macaroni and cheese, AI version, through the screen? What's for dinner? Ugh. Have y'all ever plugged something in with wet hands and be like, well, if this is my time to go, it's my time to go? Anyways, don't let me not talk like that. Broccoli cheddar soup with French bread. That sounds amazing. Now, I was thinking about doing a soup series, but I am not a soup girl. I'm really not. I was thinking about doing a potato soup. Why did I say potato? Potato soup. I was thinking about doing a, now I do a really, really good egg drop soup. Oh my God, it's amazing. Oh my God. And I think it's better than the restaurants. It is soup season. You did a live cooking the cheddar broccoli soup, and I missed it. God damn. Let's grab the macaroni. Grabbing the macaroni. Oh, wow, ta-da. Watch out now. It's the little one, and it's not Bow Wow. But I need something to grab this with before I burn my little fingers off. I better invest in some pot holders. Wow, ta-da. Watch out now. It's the little one, and it's not Bow Wow. Ooh! Okay, girl. All right. Let me get in here.
Ooh, hold on.
All right, we got the macaroni. Let's see what we... I wonder if I could get y'all closer than close. Get y'all closer. Closer than close. How that look? Does it look good or not? Let me get down here and read. As much as I cook, I don't have the first pot holder either. Do you eat the tomatoes? If you want to. If you want to. Or you could just push them to the side. You know? You ain't gotta eat them. What? Talking to the live. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. Look at that. and get closer. And that's the mac and cheese, I gotta play with it a little bit so I can make my short later. Be quiet so I can get my ASMR mook. Can y'all hear that? Ew, that's disgusting. Anyway, watch out, Ladybug. Thank you. All right, let's taste it. Y'all don't make me laugh. Butterfly don't make me laugh. I have a weird sense of humor. I love pissing people off a little bit. Just a little bit. I just want people to be mad a little bit. Like, just get mad a little bit. It's life, you know? This is life. And I'd rather you be mad because you seen a tomato on the mac and cheese than be mad because you got real problems in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the tomato on the mac and cheese to be your biggest problem in life. And then I want you to get super pissed off. Like, why this bitch put fucking tomatoes in the fucking mac and cheese? He said, looks good, minus the tomatoes, the ancestors. And I want them to roll over. So my grandmother was a Gemini. I hope it ain't no Geminis watching. But my grandma was a Gemini. And every time I put tomatoes on the mac and cheese, because my grandma has passed away, man, she rest in peace until I put the tomatoes on the mac and cheese. Okay, let me taste it and quit playing. Let me taste it and quit playing. Y'all cracking me up. It's hot than a bitch. I can't even put that in my mouth. Y'all see that shit hot as hell. Okay. And that's mac and cheese, y'all. It's creamy as ever. That Velveeta plastic as hell. Once you get older, you start realizing that this shit was so ghetto. That Velveeta plastic than a motherfucker. Stop putting that shit in y'all shit on. Okay, we need a taste tester.
Me.
Okay, come on. She talking about me. I mean, it looked good on the screen. Look at that tomato.
Oh, look like a cheese, but I'll try it.
You want some of mine?
Yeah, not a lot.
Not a lot?
Yeah, this.
Just a little bit? Yeah. It's fine. It's not that hot. Girl, she don't even like mac and cheese anyway. She doesn't even eat mac and cheese. Well, then you come taste it. My son over here talking about she don't even like mac and cheese. She's not a good taste tester. Come on. Because I'm tired.
Yeah, tired.
Yeah, that Velveeta tastes plastic than a motherfucker.
That pig like plastic.
You can stand right there. That's fine. That's good. That's good, ain't it?
Yeah. It tastes good.
Try some more? Yes, it's for dinner. Okay. What do you mean? He like, can I get more? Oh, you want some right now? Give me your plate. Yeah. This shit need tomatoes. When you put Velveeta in your shit, that shit need tomatoes. My daughter do not like mac and cheese. Ooh, look at that. You should have double plated it. You want more?
Yeah.
What you gonna eat with it? You wanna put you some chicken in the air fryer?
Sure.
Charles! Your dinner's ready. Looking ass. Here you go. Where Jordan at?
He's upstairs.
Jordan, you want to come taste this mac and cheese? My boys, they love mac and cheese. Now, my oldest son, he don't eat nobody mac and cheese but mine when I make it. Can you not? Sit. I'm finna get off this live because I am tired. You want some mac and cheese?
Yeah.
You gonna try it right now? Get a plate.
I'm gonna cook my hand before they see me.
They don't have to see you. You can stand right here. You said what? If you gonna use Velveeta, put the motherfucking tomatoes on this shit. Fuck it. It's already fucked up. You want tomatoes? Huh?
No.
Ooh. You want more?
Just a little bit.
Here.
Thanks.
Charles! Don't drop that. 16, 11, and 9. Mm-hmm.
My mom told you this is the best thing in there.
It's the best mac and cheese ever.
Yeah.
It's super cheesy, isn't it? It's super cheesy.
It's the best mac and cheese ever.
Best mac and cheese ever. Don't make this shit.
What?
Don't y'all make this shit. This the best mac and cheese ever, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Bro, you wiping your whatever is on your hands.
Don't put that Velveeta in y'all shit. We grown now. We was eating that shit back in the day because grandma and them was making that shit. We grown now. We don't need no childish ass Velveeta mac and cheese. We done upgraded. We ain't doing that no more. But they like it, so I'm happy. Okay? They like it. She said that part. That part. We ain't doing that shit no more. I hate that I made that shit tonight, but you know what? Alive is alive, so we gonna go live and cook something. Now we want tomatoes. Don't you put no tomatoes in them.
It's good.
Don't you put no tomatoes in your shit.
Why are you changing
Thrifty, don't put no tomatoes in your shit. Like I said, when you put the tomatoes in there, make sure you ain't taking it to no potluck or nothing like that. Try it at home. I gotta go to bed. I'm so tired. Y'all don't understand. I've been up since 4:30. Yeah, don't do it. But it is delicious. You gonna tell them I told you to do that shit. Hey, listen. And I want them to be so mad. I just want to see them mad as hell and pissed. And then it just brings me joy because I'm like, people are so crazy. Why are you so upset over mac and cheese? You ate all that mac and cheese? Yep. These kids crazy. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go take a shower and get ready for bed. I'm putting my workout clothes back on. I'm going to bed in my workout clothes again tonight. So when you get up in the morning, you already ready. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want that mac and cheese to stay with me. I want my mac and cheese gone. For what? You want to be with me?
Yeah, sure.
That's sweet.